So, what's up, everybody? I'm here to review Lupe Fiasco's Lasers, and I just want to say, if you don't feel like sitting through this review, it's a good album. Go out and pick it up. It was #1 on iTunes, and it's rightfully deserved. Go buy it. It's a great album. I love it. In fact, I think it's my favorite album out of the three. And I know that's gonna like confuse a lot of you people out there, and maybe you might have a different preconception of me. Like all you hardcore Lupe fans out there, I'm one too. I mean, don't just think I'm some white boy who likes to hear that poppy stuff. I mean, it's a great album. It's good music. I mean, sure, it's not like Lupe that we know and love, but you know, it's a good. You know, go out and buy it and support him. He went through a lot of stress to make it, and you should just go support him. So it's a great album. Go buy it, but you know, of course, we have to talk about the other parts of it. So, first of all, we all know what Lupe had to go through. If you've been following, Atlantic Records made him do poppy songs, or else they wouldn't let him release it. So, a lot of the songs are, you know, less hip hop oriented, more with the, you know, the beats, with the catchy hooks and all and whatnot. You know, that like everyone likes to hear on the radio. And I know, like, you know, Lupe is kind of like that underground rapper. We want him to be underground and like rap about like the world issues and the real stuff, but like you're gonna notice a lot of dance party type theme songs on here, and they're good. It's just like if you don't want that, then then you might not like the album. So let's get on with the review. So I when I first bought it, I got it opening day, of course. You know, I put it in my computer and I listened to the album all the way through. And I have to say that I was really happy about it. First track is "Letting Go." That song's a masterpiece. I love it. The album got leaked. I tried to hold off on listening to everything, and you know, tried to wait just so I could get the whole experience. Try to be overwhelmed with Lupe. So "Letting Go" was pretty good. Actually, it was amazing. I don't even want to say it was pretty good. I love "Letting Go." That's one of my favorites. It's one of those songs that's like not a single that people like. A lot of my friends seem to like it. I think it's amazing. Words I Never Said, that was one of the earlier songs that got released. I like it. If you haven't heard it yet, it's very political. It took me a little bit to get used to. I don't know why. It's just kind of like, it's a loud song and like a loud, boisterous song, and it took me a few listens, but nowadays I love it. I love this song. It's weird because it's almost too political that like you can't really. And when you're trying to sing along with it, you're like, wait, what? And then, but you know, whatever, it gets good. So, hold on, let me look up the track list. Till I Get There, I love Till I Get There. That is a great song. I remember that being one of my favorites when I listened to it the whole time. Like, you know, right, like when I started listening to it, Letting Go, I was like, oh my god, that's so amazing. I kind of skipped through a little bit of Words I Never Said. At that point, I didn't really like it that much. I liked it, but not that much. And I went to Till I Get There, and I was like, wow, this song is amazing. It's one of the few songs where Lupe actually sings in the chorus. And, you know, something I forgot to mention was in Letting Go, Sarah Green, who he always works with. And I think every first track of each of his albums starts off with him and Sarah Green. This is probably the best one of them all, the first tracks. And she does a pretty good job. But anyways, back to Till I Get There. It's a great song. Lupe sings on it. Amazing beats. Great lyrics. Listen to it. You know, it talks about how he feels. Like, you know, even though Atlantic made him do these like poppy songs, they gave him beats, but gave him free reign, I guess, on what to rap about, and he kind of like turns it against them, the Atlantic Records, and turns it against the man, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Like if you listen to Show Goes On, you know, hey, it's a poppy song, you know, everybody likes it, everyone's listening to it on the radio, but if you really listen to it, it's him talking about what he had to go through. You know, people who are jumping all up on Lupe's tip don't understand that it's about him like dissing Atlantic Records. That's what Show Goes On about. It's not just some, you know, dance song that you can grind to. I don't even know if you can. So Till I Get There is amazing. I like that song. It's one of the best. I Don't Want to Care Right Now, the first dance beat of them all. It's about dancing. I don't want to care right now. You know, you're up in the club having fun. It's a great song. He raps pretty good on it. You know, this is the song that'll turn people off, but I like it. Try to speed up this review a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent, but there's so much to talk about. Out of My Head is the next dance song. It's the next track. It's amazing. I mean, like, I don't care if it's a dance track or not. I love that song. Trey Songz does a good job, but it's a great song. You know, just go listen to it. But you know, be prepared. It's a dance track. So the show goes on. We all know that one. It's the lead single. I'll just talk about it in case anyone hasn't heard it. I mean, it's good, you know? Like, I just talked about it earlier. It's about him dissing them, but it's also the one that you'll hear when you turn on your radio in the car and whatnot. Beautiful Lasers. Okay, this is a great song that I love. Very sad if you listen to the lyrics. It's about him contemplating suicide, which is something he went through for whatever reason in the whole process of it. It's a very sad song. A long time ago, when they released snippets and you would hear stuff like "Ladies and Gentlemen" and "Two Ways" and whatnot. This is Two Ways. This is that song, and the song hasn't changed. It sounds just like that Bone Thug song, but this is Two Ways. It's great. Coming up, that's a song with a good beat, nice rap. That's one of those songs that a lot of people like, but I don't. I have no clue why I don't. It's just like, it's a good song. It's about him. That's more like a world issues type song. Him talking to like, I guess like prostitutes or whatever, you know, stuff like that. I don't know why. It's a good beat sound. People say it sounds 90s. Maybe that's why I just don't like it. But like they say it sounds 90s and like old school stuff. I mean, it's good. It's just not my cup of tea. State Run Radio. Okay, this is one people won't like. Yeah, I talk to a lot of people and they say they don't like it. You see, like there's like a rock chorus to it, you know, and like some guy Matt Mahaffey or something. Who knows? Yeah, Mahaffey, and like it sounds kind of weird. It's a good song. It's about you know, how it's more about like Lupe's experience and how he had to go through these hard times. So the lyrics are good. The chorus is good, but it's just weird because it's rock and the guy singing is like, it's just weird when you listen to it. I don't know. Like I can see why a lot of people are turned off by it. I don't know what to think of this. I like the verses, but the chorus is okay. It's just weird. Okay, Break the Chain. This one I didn't like. Like when I put this onto my iPod, I'm like, you know, like I like this album. I like every song, as you can tell, but this one I did not like. It's like made by the British. You know, I'm not trying to like be mean against the British. I'm just saying they have like a weird way about them sometimes when they try to make songs. It's all techno-y. It's a slow song, and you know, it's just like so tedious to listen through when it's just so slow and like. The chorus is just so slow. I don't really like Break the Chain. But it's up to you. I've heard people who think it's their favorite. But whatever. Alright, so the next track is All Black Everything. All Black Everything is one of the other singles that he released. It's about him imagining a world where, like, I guess blacks rule everything. I don't know how to... Like, if slavery didn't exist is what he's trying to say. It's a good song. I've heard it. And, like, the music I don't really like, but the lyrics are good and just the beat and everything. But, like... I think he made the music purposely bad. I've read this, that he made the music purposely bad just so we could listen to the words, because that's what he wanted us to do. This is one of the few tracks where he actually like raps about the stuff that we like to hear. Oh boy, running out of time. Okay, last track is Never Forget You. This one was released a long time ago. I liked it. I tried letting all my friends hear it, and they wouldn't listen to me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I was the only one who knew about it. I'd go on YouTube, it wouldn't be there. I love this song. It's produced by John Legend. Or, not produced by John Legend. It's got like a hook by John Legend. It's a great song. A perfect way to end the album. I love it. Some people don't like it. I don't know why. But, yeah. And that's pretty much it. The problem with this album is that it's short. It's only 12 tracks. And, you know, us Lupe fans are trying to, like, get a longer album full of longer, you know, like a longer length to it. But that's pretty much it. You know, when I finished the album, I was in awe. I went outside, I listened to the whole thing all over again, except Break the Chain. I hate that song. So, it's a good album. Go out and buy it. Support Lupe. I give you my blessing. I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. Alright, see you guys.